Filipina within STEM sector and also as a single mum, how did you navigate the many stereotypes? And were there any strategies that you adopted that helped you carve out your own path, within cyber or in your career along the way?
Yeah. I've learned that over time, the consistency and quality of work, speak louder than any stereotype. I've never let labels define me, nor I did have the time to, bother with stereotype, luckily. And instead, I just continued working, showing up, and my results and, how I carry myself tell the story. And that mindset has been key in carving my path in cybersecurity. Another big part of it has been also building a strong support system. I had amazing mentors, like former managers, former teachers who believed in me. And I've leaned on peers that I've met along the way, from classmates, former colleagues, and of course, my allies, my friends, my girlfriends, my mom groups, and especially my own mom, who's been my biggest cheerleaders. And having that network makes a huge difference, especially when you're balancing work and parenting. And it really comes down to managing your time wisely, knowing your priorities, and also sometimes learning to say no when you need to. And honestly, embracing my identity as a Filipina has also been empowering. It gives me this unique lens to see the human side of cybersecurity because of this culture and my own subcultures as well. And that diversity of thought and empathy is so important in this cybersecurity field. And I think it's one of the strongest assets I bring in the table. And lastly, I also want to highlight lifelong learning. You have to have the drive to keep learning new things and be humble enough to understand that, you can never know it all, that you should always have this, hunger for knowing new things that are coming in the market.